short roster, short bench. They're going to give it their all, though, knowing Calgary.
Talented team, but it is hard to play with a short bench. Talented
team. Yep. I was going to go into a joke there, but I decided not to.
Okay.
Shark
Calgary.
What a wonderful short cheer. I really respect that. So Calgary is really not going to be trying to stall this game out. They're going to hope for like a quick snitch catch. Meanwhile, UVic is going to hope to stall this game, play fast when they're out there, and then when they're not out there, just end the game as slowly and long as possible.
Because Quidditch is tiring, so if you have a short bench, you get tired real fast.
Yeah.
Yes. In other news, as you can see, Calgary still has the best jerseys at this tournament.
It does appear that Nathan Ross has switched teams. Oh no, he's come back, or they've come back to the proper team. Wow.
Yeah.
So, how long have you played Quidditch?
This is my second year playing Quidditch.
This is your second year playing Quidditch.
How
Nice.
long have you been playing Quidditch?
This is my third year playing Quidditch.
Is it now?
Well, yes. Nice. Those were good rehearsed answers. Nice. I'm glad we did that. With us is what's your name? Nice. Hannah, this is your first year playing Quidditch?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Hannah's videographing. Oh, they appear to be running a play before the game has started. All on the same broom. I think there might be a foul on pitch, but I don't see any hands or cards. Looks like they got away with it.
Oh, reffing.
Oh, the issue might be that they only have one broom. It is up to the tournament to provide brooms, and I'm assuming that they're just looking for brooms now.
There were lots of brooms in the bag earlier. So
there were lots of brooms.
There should be enough.
On the field, apart from us, game not being live streamed, I believe is the Edmonton versus SFU game. Since this is day 2, we have entered bracket play with double elimination, except in the final. If you make it to the final, and then it's not double elimination.
I mean, you win the final and then you win.
Yeah,
right.
But if you make it to the final and you haven't lost a game and you lose, then you lose. So it's double elim except the final.
Yes.
I call it bias.
Lovely ref, Austin Wallace.
Does not approve of our commentary.
Does not approve of our commentary. You might have just seen some brooms being thrown in front of us. Those are for the Seekers later in the day.
Yep.
By later in the day, I mean at the 18-minute mark, not like 2 o'clock.
If you didn't watch yesterday,
What's going on?
Yeah.
I honestly thought that they were turning it off mute and that we had been muted this entire time. I was worried about that, not gonna lie.
We had made so many quality jokes.
So many quality jokes and comments.
Yeah.
Alright. Rude. Someone stating what we already know. Alright, looks like people going down, people getting ready.
Now with brooms.
We have brooms.
Alright, we're just prepping up right now. UVic not being ready.
Alright.
Getting their headbands on.
Calgary, you ready?
No. Calgary's. When asked if they're ready, Calgary responds with, "There's no other options." Oh my God, they're feeling the Quidditch spirit today. That is what we love to see out here.
Yes.
Brooms down.
Oh, brooms down.
Ready?
Ooh.
Brooms up.
Nice,
We are
Austin. Waiting that quick moment before saying,
All right.
"Oh, a nice touch."
All right. Oop, a little bit of a fumble. Calgary gets possession of the quaffle to start off the game.
Oh, it appears that UVic actually missed the beat there.
Yep.
I actually thought they were beat twice, but I guess one was Calgary, so I guess that one does not count.
Yes. All right. Close shot, but let's get a little bit high of the hoops. Calgary inbounding the ball to their keeper. They begin to walk up the field.
Yeah, UVic, you can notice, does have bludger control, having both of those bludgers, having recovered one from the center line, and I believe Emma Sherwood, the person closest to us, the feeder closest to us on UVic, recovered the other one.
All right. A little dish into the center of the field.
Oh, goes for a drive.
Driving.
Oh,
good
nice
block by
block.
Calgary.
You can see Calgary is playing that tight defensive
Calgary,
game.
big drive by Calgary. And,
Ooh, knocked out of the hand.
Good defending.
Oh, nice beat. Oh, that was a great defensive play by UVic.
Yes, those kind of drives are really hard to defend against. your beaters get caught up high. So good on UVic. All right, UVic advancing up the field again.
All right, so look at Calgary right now. Look at their 3 chasers in front of the hoops. Oh, they've just sent one out and they brought another one back.
All right.
They're playing we don't want to run defense.
Yes,
Where they
which
send
is-
someone up to mark and everyone else just comes back.
Number 22 running the waffle back, driving in.
A good beat by Nathan.
All right. I can't see the number, but he's putting lots of work
Number
into
12
it.
beat before.
All right.
But UVic did manage to recover bludger control, so UVic has BS.
Yes. Calgary advancing up the field.
Slowly advancing.
Slowly.
They're taking their time.
Yes.
And you know what? Who could blame them?
I don't.
I'm tired watching. I'm tired sitting. However, that just might be a me thing. Ooh, going for the run.
Ooh, nice pass. Oh, that was to...
A pass to the beater. Unfortunately, that doesn't work the best. And there's rare instances when that works out.
Those rare instances are never, to be clear.
Well, technically, if the beater's holding a bludger, they could throw the bludger at the quaffle while it's in the air.
Oh, okay, I want to see that goal.
I want to score with that goal! Anyways, UVic is now slowly advancing up.
Yep.
Sorry. I'm just so pumped. We got such a day ahead of us.
Yeah.
A nice beat, and they're all
Right.
engaging on that, crashing into the hoops.
Good defending by
UVic's taken
Calgary
out.
number 93, and Calgary running up the field, slowing it up.
Reset has been used. That ball's crossed their Calgary's keeper line, which means they only get one more of that. So UVic's probably going to want a high pressure, forcing them over and back across the center line.
There are 2 restrictor lines in Quidditch, the keeper zone line and the mid line. You're allowed to cross each once on a drive.
A little miss with the beat there.
Ooh,
Oh, for
big
the
long
shot and
pass.
pass. No goal. Second shot.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice play by Calgary.
It's a beautiful play. Passing, trying to shoot maybe trying to pass. Who knows? It went in. That's what matters. UVic is maintaining bludger control a lot throughout this game, but we're seeing if they can turn that over. Calgary's defense of standing by the hoops is really messing with UVic, because UVic's beaters are going in hard, but their chasers just aren't able to capitalize.
Yep.
Let's see if they can turn this around right here. Nice little drive past.
Good drive by number 21 driving
21.
in.
The beaters have traded. Oh, it's a drive just against chasers. There's no beaters near the
Beaters
play.
there. Oh. All right, good steal by Calgary.
That was no goal.
Running up.
Oh, it's going for the drive. UVic does have 2 bludgers, but oh, the shot is just high.
Shot hit the
But it's a
top of the
recovery. Can they do it? I believe that's a block.
Block.
I believe that's another block.
Calgary number 8.
Oh, they still have it.
Still going. This is
There's no beat. Oh, UVic, great beater play,
great drive by
recovering.
Calgary number 8. Lots of blocking. That was very impressive.
Calgary's still staying up there though, almost getting that swipe and pick up, but the keeper manages to recover it. UVic has lost BS in that play, but honestly, that was such a good double block. I'm so pumped.
That was beautiful.
All right, ooh, the slow play coming up. Slow play, they're doing something.
Calgary making, not Calgary, sorry, UVic making a sub, and so they're slowly driving up, walking up.
All right, a beater trade there. Unfortunately, UVic isn't able to capitalize on it.
Number, I can't see her number.
Oh, good block for beaters. Right here in front of the camera, going for a trade. Missed first shot. Oh, wait for it.
Wait for it. Drive by.
Oh, a
Calgary
beat, but he
keeper.
managed. They managed to
Goal.
trade.
UVic number 22. Nice goal. Okay.
You couldn't see that there, but over to the left there was a really cool bludger trade. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on the quaffle play.
Yeah.
Scoring there, Jen.
Calgary doing that classic slow advance. I think we're gonna be seeing that a lot this game.
Yep. Nice pass just before the beat by Calgary. 2 of those actually. Ooh.
Call is on the play. I believe it's an injury. Unfortunately, the Calgary beater did take a face beat in that play I mentioned earlier.
Good.
The one that was off camera. So
Medic.
they need a break. They need a moment.
Yeah.
Medic's being called on the play.
Time.
Yes.
Medic's coming on. Wonderful medic.
Yes.
Did she
Thank-
say? Sorry. Did he say? Do not
Anyways, so while the medic's on, they're just going to clear, just making sure they're all right. Calgary, with that minimal roster, they're taking hits. They can't afford to lose players. And on top of that, you just don't want to lose players to injuries. It's never fun when we're playing Quidditch and people get hurt. It's the nature of the sport, and it's the nature of sports that injuries do happen. But we try our best to You know what? Sorry.
Yeah.
Not to shift tone abruptly, but so this the medic that we currently have. I don't know if he's a medic or what his profession actually.
I think he's a professional medic.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
They recommended that we do shots of mustard before a game. Now, hear me out. So apparently, you should have something high in sodium because it replenishes electrolytes. So a lot of people know of pickle juice. Chips are another good one. But just taking a mustard packet, tearing it open, and like doing like a shot of mustard right before a game just will refresh your legs, revitalize you, reinvigorate you, and other words that are re-inv something.
I can't think of any.
Re-invoice you. That's the only other one I can think of, and it does not apply.
Re-invite you.
Re-invite you. It'll re-invite you back to that game.
Yes, if anybody ever says, no, I don't want you to come to my event anymore, just drink a shot of mustard and it'll re-invite you.
Sorry. I wasn't ready for that. All right. Yeah, anyways, we're playing Quidditch here.
Want to interview me?
What?
Want to interview me?
Sure. Let's have a quick interview with Nathan Ross. Hello, I'm the Christian, and that is the Wesley.
I'm Wesley.
So Nathan, how's it going?
Well, I'm a little tired.
You're a little
Yeah,
tired.
a little
Why is
tired.
that?
Because it's like early AM. Also, there's no subs for me.
Yeah, all right. Well,
Okay.
that's a fair reason to be tired. How are you feeling about the game?
I think it's really neat that we're tied, because honestly, UVic should be winning.
That's from the Calgary team right there. Just to clarify. Honestly, all respect to both teams. Both teams are giving it their all.
Yep.
What do you want to improve on in the rest of the game?
If
Look,
we
we've got another player.
if we could get more bodies, that'd be great.
You want to improve on the amount of people you have.
I think that would
would be
be.
really
I don't know if we could, how we can do that, but I'm gonna look into it after our game.
I recommend mitosis.
Mitosis.
Mitosis is not in the rule book as a policy that we cannot do. Oh, I got my mouth.
Yeah,
red.
that's correct. Sorry, there you go. Yeah, so mitosis and meiosis are the strategies we're hearing from the Calgary side.
I think it would be neat if we made our shots, but if we don't make our shots, I don't have enough energy to be mad at my team, so I'm just thrilled we're here.
Yeah.
That's honestly,
we're just
that's
gonna
fair.
go for the we're just gonna go for the full parthenogenesis here.
Full
That'd be great.
parthenogenesis.
Parthenogenesis.
What does that word mean? I don't know. What does osmosis mean? I don't really know because I'm getting it confused with mitosis, which might not even be a real word. This is Quidditch.
It is. I don't
It
know what
is
the
a real
difference is,
word.
But
Yes.
science.
You're the
All right, any last words?
Real words.
Boy howdy, I'm sure glad we're here. We'll see you at Nationals with probably more. Maybe. I don't know.
Heck yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Enjoy
Nathan.
the show, baby!
Sweet. That has been Calgary. You can tell they're Calgary because he said howdy. If you said y'all too, then that would be wonderful.
Oh, wouldn't that be Texas? Like,
That would be Calgary and Texas are the same thing, but Calgary's like the Texas of Canada.
okay.
Not in terms of skill. Oh my God, Texas! If you ever watch Texas players, they are like the best. No offense, just Texas is really good.
Yeah, we're gonna get offended by that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, well Calgary's upset now.
Sorry, Calgary.
They're not upset because of the injury. Apparently, they're upset because I offended them, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's really just gonna be a stop on play here.
Yeah.
Hopefully things will be all right.
Yeah.
Calgary is still able to man a team, if that's the correct term to use. Fulfill a
field a
roster.
team.
Fill a roster. People.
Fill a roster.
Field a team.
Field a team.
Field a team.
Thank
Thank you
you.
to our videographer for being smarter than both of us.
Yeah. Also, the fog is almost entirely cleared up. It was so foggy this
Yeah.
morning. For those of you that don't live in Surrey, which I'm guessing are most of you,
Yes.
because if you lived in Surrey, you'd be here. That's why I'm saying that. It was so foggy you could not see end to end on the field.
It was. Yeah.
And I can tell you, our team specifically, we have players who need glasses that are better than the ones they have. They can't see the other end of the field regardless of the fog. To the point of which it's actually a problem. So the fact that the fog's cleared up is lovely. It's also not raining. I know we talk about weather a lot.
It's miserable to play Quidditch in the rain,
It is.
but
It's-
it's.
But
okay.
it's fun to play Quidditch other times, right?
Yes, it's also fun to play Quidditch in the rain. It's just wet and cold.
Lovely. All right, we're gonna get behind the camera now. Nice. Walking off the field.
Yeah.
Leader sub for Calgary. I'm not taking anything.
All right. Calgary is subbing a beater.
I actually don't think Calgary is subbing a beater back on.
Do they not?
Oh, yes, they are. Wait a minute.
No, that's a ref.
That's a ref. All right, that's Uda from the Storm Crows, who we were all very confused and thought was subbing for a beater.
Yes.
So I believe they're actually just going to play one beater down.
Okay.
This is not a normal situation that this happens. Also, you at least have to field 3 people on the field.
Yes.
They're deciding not to because apparently one of their chasers just should not play and is just here for numbers. And then the other chaser, not sure. No explanation was given.
Nathan Ross is now their only meter.
Oh, all right. So Nathan has chosen to give up BS.
Nathan, Team Canada, let's go.
That was wired in from the
And
side.
we're back.
UVic is just pressuring hard. They're just not gonna
Pressure.
be nice and miss. A block, possibly.
UVic.
Nathan does recover.
Excellent defending.
We're gonna
by
keep saying
Calgary number
Nathan's name.
93.
Nathan with a face beat,
Oh, no.
running back to get it. UVic managed to
UVic
maintain
maintains
quaffle
possession.
control.
Nice pass by
Oh.
UVic up towards the hoops.
Nathan was
Man.
beat before. Unfortunately, UVic debroomed. So Nathan was beat before the ball left, possibly before they started the throw. However, the person on UVic debroomed thinking they were beat. No call had been made. So
Calgary advancing the
happened?
ball up the field.
Calgary maintaining.
Big pass
Oh my
to
God!
Nathan.
What
Oh
a
my-
great
that was a
pass!
beautiful pass.
Unfortunate fumble there.
Yeah.
Just happens.
Yeah.
Especially, honestly, I thought the keeper was gonna get that.
So
I
did
was
I.
like, oh, dang, good interception.
Yeah, good defending by UVic.
Calgary
On the
getting
way.
back. Calgary gets back on defense fast. I really respect that. UVic advancing. Look at those two beaters. Those two beaters are high pressing. They're like, what are you guys gonna do?
Yeah.
Beat us back? There's two of us.
And there's, unfortunately for Calgary, there's only one Calgary beater. All right, UVic number 7.
Oh, a
running
good
in.
block by Calgary. A trade.
Calgary taking their time. Number 12 driving in.
Nathan now has 2 bludgers. Nathan down to 1 bludger. I believe.
No goal.
So there's a question on play as to whether the beat happened while the player was touching the ball. So if the bludger hit the player holding the quaffle, then the goal is no good. Even if they're throwing it, it's not scoreable as soon as the bludger hits them.
I don't know what the call
That
is.
was no goal.
No goal. All right. And
Man, the game is tied 1-1. What's the time? 6 minutes in, game tied 1-1. Don't see that too often.
Yep.
Calgary doing a reset, throwing it away. Ooh, they do recover that.
One bludger.
One on one. Oh, call that a beat. Oh, it's just
UVic
oh.
driving. Number 7 on their own.
Oh, UVic with a great beat there. Unfortunately, UVic also didn't drive in with the chasers.
Yes.
Nathan. Oh, that ball's rolling out.
Alright.
Man, whenever Nathan gets 2, I'm always like something's about to happen. Something's about to go down. Nathan, of course, being the Calgary beater.
Yes, Calgary keeper. Advancing the quaffle.
There was recently a discovery of how to control 3 bludgers at once. Normally, if you control 2,
Calgary keeper driving. Ooh, good steal by
a good
UVic.
beat by
number
UVic,
12.
leading to a good recovery.
Yes.
So there's this weird play where you can basically have 3 bludgers.
Normally that's not allowed. You're only allowed 2, and if you interfere with a 3rd bludger,
Kind
that's-
of deals with like the way the rules are worded. It's not like cheating the rules.
Calgary 22 advancing up the field. Good beat by Nathan. And
Nathan keeping their team in it. I mean, the Chasers are doing good too, but like.
Nathan, yes,
Fourth
excellent
there.
defensive beating.
Anyway, so you can kind of control 3. However, Nathan having only 1 of them will find this very hard to do. All right, UVic recovering it in their zone.
Excellent beat by Nathan again, and Calgary runs it back up the field. But it's being the quaffle for clarity. Lovely little pass by number 8. Oh, Gordy, excellent dodging. That Gordy being Calgary number 45, their keeper.
Oh, Nathan with a miss, but they have another one on them. Oh no! Oh,
Oh,
No beater! No beater!
no beater. No beaters for
I'm sorry. Was that a
UVic,
goal? Was there no goal? No, was it?
so- No goal. No
No goal
But-
was on play. Nathan got beat 6 times.
Excellent recovery by UVic. They had no beaters, which is a difficult situation to be in, but they got back in time to.
UVic, great blocking. I think UVic has started the Calgary defense standing in front of the hoops. I've been known to call that the Baylor, but this is not like the Baylor the way we know it. This is just, we just want to defend these hoops.
Okay.
Nathan, of course, did not leave from behind the hoops, because why would Nathan leave?
This is his home now.
9 minutes.
We're currently at 9 minutes. The score is 1-1, and Calgary is down a player, specifically a beater. What is going on? UVic has got
UVic
capitalized
driving
by a drive like that.
Nice block by Gordy.
Oh, that was Gordy. Gordy's the keeper?
Yeah, Gordy's keeper.
Okay, cool. Gordy, nice.
All right, UVic number 15 holding the clock, will advance again, doing a drive, and oh, nice goal.
Oh, it was a goal.
That's
UVic
goal.
has taken it up. Yes, let's go. Okay.
All
Okay.
UVic now leading 2-1. Oops, stoppage in play.
Good play. So what you might have seen there, you might not have, is the UVic beater Emma. Timeout's been called by Calgary. So I'll explain what happened there for beater play. UVic beater Emma ran at Nathan and threw at Nathan. I don't know if Emma hit or miss, but regardless, just the speed of Emma, when Nathan threw at Emma, the ball bounced off Emma way away. So Nathan, whether Nathan was beat or not, had to run so far to get both bludgers and was taken out of the play. Nathan's been really good at controlling the bludgers like near the hoops. So like if Nathan gets a beat, he'll beat someone, or they'll beat someone near the hoops and recover it real fast. But in that case, Nathan was out of the play. So the chasers could just drive in on the hoops. And one-on-one, chaser gets another chaser. I'd say whoever has the quaffle is gonna win that.
Yeah, 75% of the time, the attacker will win in a chaser situation.
75% of the time.
Should I be more specific?
You should be more specific.
72.8.
And you chose to round up to 75.
10 seconds.
Instead
I
of
was
70?
I was rounding to the nearest
5.
15.
Oh.
Wait, nope.
No.
No, it wasn't.
Wait, no,
Yes.
you were.
Yes, I
yes,
was.
you were.
Yes.
Ah. Wow, we are both engineering students doing basic math.
This is why we have calculators,
This is
except for in our math tests.
in our math test.
Okay.
It looks like we're starting play. You know what? You know what bugs me? We can't use programmable calculators in our math tests. But like, the only thing I've ever had someone program into a calculator was all of Pokemon Fire Red.
Ow.
And they kept that calculator during a physics test. So who knows?
Yes.
Calgary just advancing over half.
Yep. You can't see it, but one UVic beater is attempting to steal a bludger from Nathan, but Nathan is having none of that. And
Just to reiterate, Nathan currently controls 2 bludgers.
all by himself.
UVic has left their bludger behind.
UVic drive again. Oh, penalty on the play.
Yeah, I believe the UVic beater just kind of either went high on the tackle or Nathan might have fallen into it. We'll see if there's a card on the play. We'll see if Nathan honestly just went down poorly. It looks like there's going to be a yellow card on the play, most likely against UVic,
Okay.
just for an illegal tackle. We'll find out. Austin does like to talk to the camera,
Yeah.
so he'll come over here.
Yep.
That
You-
Stay Puffed marshmallow of a man. Because he's wearing a lot of layers, to clarify. Stay Puffed marshmallow of a man, I like that. I was never good at English, but I think that would work well. All right,
Yeah.
Austin.
All right,
Ooh,
come
that's
here.
illegal. Someone should call the police.
The police.
Yellow card. Illegal contact. Neck injury. I did stop play for an injury, so that player has to sub off. They can take their broom. No, broom stay on the field, Caroline. No, there's no sub. You can't take your broom with you.
Unfortunately, Nathan has to sub off.
Yes.
So, okay, wait, here's what I think's about to happen. I think Nathan's gonna sub off and then just walk on.
Yes. So if play is stopped for an injury, then the injured player has to sub off, whether or not they just took a long time to stand up.
And what they've chosen is not to put the person on. There's someone on the bench who it appears can go on, but they chose not to put that person on and instead to just let Nathan go off. Nothing negative happened from that because they had the waffle and they could just slowly advance it. But we're still going. Oh my God, 1-on-2, 1-on-2. All right, let's go. Goes for the shot. Was that a goal? Darn. Okay, that wasn't a goal.
Nice shot by Calgary. Unfortunately, it missed the hoops. All right. Calgary advancing to quaffle up.
Nathan has BS.
Still.
Ow.
Ow.
There's only one beater on that team.
One of them has to have yes.
All right. UVic driving in. Ooh, nice handoff
Ooh, a
there.
handoff. Ooh, and a pass back.
Pass. All right. Cautious of Nathan and his stellar beating.
Nathan, unfortunately, as you say, that misses a beat.
Well, it was a long
time.
beat. We forgive
UVic
him
now
for
arguably has BS.
Yep.
BS is weird when there's only 2 beaters on the play.
Yes, because we have 1 beater in penalty.
UVic
and
has formed the box.
UVic, nice
However-
ball movement. Unfortunately, Nathan comes in and beats them.
Arguably, fortunately, if you're on Calgary.
Yes.
Now, I will remind you the score is 2-1 for UVic, so UVic doesn't need to score so much right now. Plus, if UVic can draw this game out...
By Calgary. All right, Calgary running back.
Sorry.
11.
The time is 11. That explains why someone yelled 11 behind me.
6 minutes until the snitch comes out.
6,
11:22.
6. Oh, it's now 11:22.
11:20.
Time is progressing linearly forwards, for those of you that were worried about that.
All right, UVic advancing the quaffle. Cautiously, because Nathan's still there, and Nathan's still good.
He's very they're very power walking with that quaffle.
Yes.
I really... Ooh, Nathan pressing.
Good, nice pass by UVic.
Nice. Drives into the hoops. Goes for the shot.
Goal.
It's a goal.
Nice goal by UVic number 22, I think that was.
Nathan, get that bludger.
All right, Calgary keeper advances the quaffle. Ooh, moving faster this time. Hard press by Calgary.
Oh!
But it just hits the top.
They go for that shot, but it just misses. Also, I want to mention, Nathan had this beautiful moment where they could have ran for the second bludger, and they looked at it, and they were just like, no, I'm not doing that. I have one.
UVic advancing the quaffle past the midline.
UVic has BS.
Yep.
Oh, you might have seen there, Emma, the UVic beater, tried to beat the keeper, but the keeper was in their zone, so no beat was able to be
No
made.
beaters on Calgary, so UVic driving hard.
Pass goes out to the top. Emma keeps beating that guy,
Hold him.
or that person.
They cannot. Good defending.
Gordy,
by,
the keeper for Calgary, just getting in there, being a body.
If you're
what
wondering-
Calgary needs.
There was a UVic beater right there, but the reason they didn't beat the keeper was because he was in his zone and therefore immune to being beat.
Immune to being beat.
Yes, I'd like that superpower, but mostly on offense.
I'd like that. Being a beater myself, I'd like that superpower all the time.
That's what immunity.
I would just like to never be beat.
Wouldn't we all?
I would just run at people. I guess that is what chasing is.
Yeah.
All right, and
also
we're
beating
resuming.
to some extent. All
What?
right. I'm not a beater, okay?
It's all right.
It's just running at people is the entire sport. UVic advancing the quaffle.
You might have seen there, UVic going for a beat and just taking out a hoop.
Unfortunate, but they got a goal on the play, so that's a good outcome for them either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
UVic saying, we don't need that far hoop. We can do this with 2. Really a power move right there.
Yep.
UVic does have BS now. Nathan is not advancing. I think at this point we're starting to see the Calgary really not...
Good beat by Emma.
Good beat by Emma.
Yeah.
Calgary's really kind of... They're falling. They're going slowly back on defense.
UVic advancing fast. Nice pass over.
Go, go, go! Jaden, that's all you!
A miss by Nathan
Calgary
Ross.
has no bludgers, so UVic needs to capitalize on this.
Wow,
and-
that... Oh, a miss?
Very close. Nice steal by UVic number 7 there. Another good
UVic
pass.
resets it, brings
Yep.
out top,
Still no bludgers.
goes for the shot. It's a goal, but there was an advantage on play. Not sure what the advantage was there for.
Yeah.
So I'm being told that it could be because they, the Calgary beaters called fisting when there weren't 2 in UVic's hands. That being said, that's confusing, and that's up to ARs. I could not see that. That was on the other side of the pitch, and I was watching Quaffle play for once. Who'd have thought?
Yeah. Christian is a beater, so.
Some would say I'm a beater. Other people would say I'm here.
I mean, those things are both true.
They're arguably synonymous today.
No,
No, they're not.
they don't.
You're right.
No, they're not. I am here, and I am a chaser. So.
Goal is good, no foul. Everyone remember?
All right, goal is good. No foul.
Turnover is called on the play. A bludger turnover.
All right, goal is good. Score
That
is
fisting was
50-10 for
illegal.
UVic.
You can see possibly on the field Nathan Ross walking slowly forwards, now walking slowly backwards.
UVic returned the bludger.
I
Austin, please, we need it. That's a foul. That's a foul.
Yeah. All right, so what happened there is off camera, Emma, the UVic beater, threw a bludger back. You're allowed to do that, throw the bludger forwards to make the other person go get it.
Yes.
But if it crosses over the goal line or the line the hoops are on, that is a card. Nathan just wanted to kill time a little, being like, maybe they get 2 bludgers. I don't really know. Maybe there's a turnover. Maybe they're just not gonna call it.
Yeah. So,
But Calgary gets that time to recover, which is important.
yes, the rules of third bludger interference are, so your team is only allowed to possess 2 bludgers at once. The
Yes.
third bludger, once it's dead, so once it hits the ground, is the third bludger, and the team with 2 can't interfere with it in any way. That includes like kicking it away or just touching it at all. But what they can do is they can return a bludger to the team with none by throwing it back towards their hoops. What is not allowed to happen is for the bludger to cross the goal line.
Oh, or to just exit pitch as well. If it
Yes.
just leaves on the sides, it's also bad.
It also needs to be more straight than vertical.
There was a nice block, followed by a nice pass. Unfortunately, no goal. Nice.
Nice goal.
Oh, and we're stopping the play again. So while play is stopped, Wesley.
Yes?
Wesley, what's your favorite? Calgary very upset right now, as you can clearly tell. Okay.
Nathan has lost his faith in humanity.
Was that a
and
goal?
just-
That was no goal.
No goal beat before. All right. Calgary. You.
Oh, let's go! Sorry, there was a great block there by Calgary.
Calgary thinks they have no beater, but UVic does in fact
UVic has
have
one.
one.
However, Nathan Ross has bludger control. This is something we're seeing a lot, but not on camera.
All right. In qualifier play, Calgary big long pass to the center.
Good try.
Good try.
Little fumble there.
UVic keeper takes the ball, and so ends the drive.
The person with the wonderful leggings. Love those.
Nathan asking for the third bludger.
Nathan, is that being cocky or yes? Yes, it is. Sorry, I can answer that question. Okay, Nathan.
All right.
Going for the throw. I believe hitting their own
Fire.
beater.
What's game time?
16.
Game time is
UVic number
16, so that should be
72
released
driving
soon.
in. Nice pass towards the center. No beaters there. Nathan's occupied, so UVic Pacers have free reign near the hoop, and a good goal by UVic number 22.
You guys need yellow?
The Seekers are arriving at center. Nathan has BS again. Nathan controlling
BS.
bludger control behind the hoops.
I hate this so much.
All right. Calgary has a seeker, which is mandatory, so that's good.
UVic Seeker also walking up to the center. We have our lovely snitch on pitch, who's about to go on in a moment when we'll introduce them.
This is not lovely.
Our awful, beautiful, other words, Snitch, who will be coming on pitch.
In the meantime, Calgary number 8 takes a shot.
Oh my goodness!
Goal!
Were they in the air when they took that shot?
I think
It
so.
looked like they jumped, turned in the air, and shot it. That was
Yes.
beautiful.
Snitches
I
on
want
pitch.
more of that. Snitches on pitch.
Indiana
The
Nickel.
lovely Indiana Nickel, growing a stash for nationals. Hashtag Stationals for nationals. Hashtag Stationals.
Unfortunately, you did get the last goal for UVic, right?
UVic advancing. Taking their time.
Oh, advantage has been called on the play, meaning I think it's against UVic, because UVic had possession, so that's when they would stop the play. That's how the sport works. Indiana Nickel kind of just sitting, chilling,
Okay.
waiting for something to happen.
Yes.
It's the classic Indiana Nickel move.
Yeah. Indiana Nickel, I know from experience, is very good at snitching. He's hard to catch. So
He's also very good at seeking, chasing, and beating.
he's just good.
In Quidditch, we call him a threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Card,
Seekers.
continuing play after beat. Number 25, blue.
Blue card, UVic 25, continue to play after beat. That is a beater off
What
pitch.
score do you have?
I believe it should be 60-20.
Score is 60-20, so
Score should be
Calgary.
60 to 20.
Just to repeat, the score should be 60 to 20, in case you couldn't hear that
I think
four
it's
times.
60 to 20.
Oh, is
I-
it 60 to 20?
Oh, it's 60-20.
Okay. Yeah, it's 60 to 20. All right, so the score is 40-30.
No, it's 60-20.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Wesley.
welcome.
Back to a rousing 10-10 game.
Please,
Seekers
can
are
we
being
just
released in
pretend
around
that that's what
30
it is?
seconds.
Yeah. UVic really just taking their time. They're out of snitch range.
They're out of snitch range. Calgary has BS.
Somehow.
Somehow, just because Nathan.
Well, there is only 2 beaters on the play.
That's true. Calgary driving. Oh, close.
Nathan getting a block, getting a beat. Calgary's UVic has no beaters. It's a run by Gordy. Can Gordy get through?
Full run.
A pass
Oh,
is
what a
made.
nice pass.
They're looping around and a goal.
Very good play by Calgary to take advantage of the no bludger situation.
Wait for it. Seekers are released.
Nathan has 3 bludgers.
Nathan has 3 bludgers. What is this?
All right, the Seekers starting to engage with Indy for the first time. We can see that.
UVic has just scored a goal,
So-
changing it to 70-30. UVic is out of range.
Yes.
The Seeker for Calgary has been sent back.
Yeah. So what we saw there on Calgary Seeker was defensive seeking, because if you catch when you're down by 40, then you lose. So they want to make sure that UVic doesn't catch until Calgary is back in snitch range. Nathan hoping for overtime.
Hey, hoping for not overtime. In the UBC game against Calgary, it went to overtime, which honestly, Calgary, they were dead.
We are
All
on
respect
UBC
to them.
for
Great
clarity.
team.
Indy runs over to this side. Calgary back in snitch range.
Calgary's scoring a goal, and we actually have the snitch coming real
Yeah.
close. You can see Indiana is grabbing that broom, grabbing the arms. Indiana's allowed to do almost whatever they want.
Yeah, just don't injure people.
Do you know why Indiana's last name is Nickel?
I don't.
It's because their parents gave them that name. All right, UVic is advancing the quaffle. That would have been funny.
Yeah. Indy just choosing to run away from
Indy shooting
the-
runaway beaters, stopping that snitch from Calgary from even getting close. Unfortunately, Nathan Ross isn't being able to provide that pressure on the snitch.
Yep, Indy just battling hard with the UVic Seeker.
I believe there wasn't a goal there on play.
Yeah.
Nate, you want to be on snitch?
All right, Calgary Seeker back in the play,
Nathan, help your seeker.
and they're beat again. So back to hoops they go.
It appears Nathan is getting coaching advice.
Okay.
I'm just saying from off pitch. UVic is having so much time up against Indy, which is great. But okay, goes for the engage.
Almost.
Ooh,
had that
almost
there.
gets it on the
That
side.
was very close.
Do you know how to get it again? Oh my
nice catch.
goodness!
That looked good.
Oh no, no overtime.
Nathan,
Nathan upset, throwing a fit on the field.
I tripled.
Nathan.
Nathan played a great game.
Yeah.
Game's not over yet, though. They have to decide if it was legal. Personally, I do think Indy just kind of leaned a hip forwards, and it was just a good grab. That's
Yeah.
how it is.
Yep.
Good way to see that for the snitch.
Excellent play by both teams.
And that is game.
It's over. Thank you to Canada. Thank you to everybody for watching.
Thank you, Wesley.
Thank you, Christian.
You're welcome, Wesley.
You're welcome, Christian. Thank you, Hannah.
All right, and that is game. Thank you guys for watching. Put on mute.